worst connection in the world. Oh, how long ago Carlos put on his mask, but that sucker hurts. And I don't like it. I see 4 people here. Who's here? So that I know and I can say hi. I know Clemmy got on right as it was buffering and leaving. So hi, Clemmy. No, no one. Oh, they abandoned me. They said her stream sucks. So can't get the darn. I can't get this to come off.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I know. I know we're on. Whoever's there, but no one's responding.
Hey, Kay.
Hi, Kay. I'm sorry. I got kicked off hard. What did I do? I didn't even do anything. Feeling that this lace used. Like, you can reuse a. You just have to clean it. Right?
I guess.
You didn't know. Pausing. It's still pausing. It's still doing it. Stream in the world. So I might just have to get off altogether. I'm trying to wait it out to see. This stuff is really stuck on my darn forehead. No. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Is it still like in... Is anyone still in the other one? Can you check? If they are, tell them that I'm over here. Is it still buffering for you too, Carlos?
Mm-hmm.
From where? Don't pull your hair out. This sucker hurt. It was like it waxed it off. $30 for torturing me? That's not a good thing. Why am I trying like...
Girl.
Now it's showing like no one's here. This one never closed? Oh, you told them we're on a new stream. Okay. Guess it's a good facial. No. It's a good facial. This is the strangest stream ever. I know Kay is here and I know we're talking, but it shows like no one. That's so weird. So strange. Well, I think I'm just gonna wait till Carlos has to take off his mask, and then we'll just get off then. It shows 2 people. Yeah, you and me here on his phone. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
There's a little fly flying around.
There's a fly? I didn't even see it. I think it's only us 2 in here. Thank you for keeping us company while I peel half of my face off. You're actually scared to try them. Yes, because this feels like it waxes you. It shows 5 people.
Oh, it's 5.
Yay! They found me. My phone is telling me there's 0 people here, which is strange. They try to play me. So, I'm only gonna stay on till Carlos finishes his because I don't know that the stream is doing anything good. I wonder if I could just come out easy. I think it will. I want to keep the black lace mask. I think it's a cool thing. I think it'll be cool, like, to hold other masks down. What do you think? No?
I don't know. It's up to you.
You're back again. Thank you.
Hey, blogless behavior.
Hi. That blogless behavior is the Dessa. How are you?
I see she's crafty too.
Yes.
Krista B.
So my phone is not showing me anyone's in here.
K.
And he's showing me that there is people in here.
How are y'all doing?
Me personally, this mask hurt my forehead. So I have a lot of hair that people can't see. Like, I have a lot of peach fuzz, and this sucker waxed me. It waxed my forehead. It hurt. And then, like, for minutes after, it was like, you know when you pull out hair, like when you wax, it hurts. It hurt. I didn't like it. That's probably why I only put a little bit on, because I knew it was gonna hurt.
Glad you're doing good.
Right? They're no joke.
Child's back.
Yay, back. She's gonna come back. She had just, like, came in right before then. And yeah, I don't like on my face. Girl, I got the you got peach fuzz going on too. I don't like it, but we're gonna see, because Carlos loves the sensation. So, and I still got it all over my nose.
I don't know. This one is like extra tight.
It's extra tight. I don't even know how long he's had it on. You would be scared
It's time for me to take it off.
Is it? It's been 20 minutes.
Okay, we're on a 7:37.
I would say do
okay.
a hydrating mask instead.
I need like 4 more minutes.
Yeah, you need like 4 more minutes. And then that'll be the same time I take these gold patches off. You know, earlier Jim Bean was in here talking about where was Carlos, and now he's nowhere to be found. His better peel easy, yes.
I don't know. This doesn't feel like any other mask that I've ever put on.
Because this one's a $30 mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't you feel fancy?
Oh, so it's gonna be like, shoo.
No, because it's gonna hit, like, hurt. It's gonna, okay. I'm like, I was trying to read it and try to figure it out. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Well, it hurt me, so I'm never doing that sucker again. I don't care how many applications it has. So, BoxyCharm, thank you, but no thanks.
If it feels good, you know, I won't have to shave tomorrow.
It'll just wax all your hair off. I'm glad that I didn't get any on my, like, eyebrows, because it would have pulled it out. Child's laughing. Don't laugh at us. You're laughing at my pain. Oh, Lord. So I didn't even finish telling Cha how awful My knee was on fire last night. Pain is fun. No, pain is not funny. he he has it, but he doesn't. He didn't put it on his mustache or anything. He doesn't have that much facial hair. I mean, he shaves, so he should be good. Um. Oh my goodness, I was so limping yesterday. That stupid bike. Why would they make you do all those extra things? I don't know. So, one of the booths at Generation Beauty, in order for you to get, you had to follow them on Instagram, get on a pedal bike that they had, ride it for 35 seconds, and they would make your body butter. Mind you, I'm tall. Like, I'm not a short person. This bike was like for smaller people. So, and I'm big. I'm like, I'm plus size. Well, I'm a little bit more than just plus. Wait, she said something. It looks like, oh, it looks like it's on his brow. No, he doesn't have it on his brows. No.
Oh man.
Ah, that would be horrible. I don't think you didn't put that on there.
Over.
A little bit over the brows?
Yeah.
You can brows. So, the bike was like already small for me, and then my legs are long. So, when I try to go around, my knee was going up so high, and I was already in pain from everything else, that like putting my knee up that high just messed me up for the whole day. I was limping after that darn booth. And you're a shorty. It did fit you. You were like, yeah, I could do this. I'm like, darn it, my long legs.
I think this time.
I think so too. Go ahead and take it off. I was like, I know I'm tall, but I didn't think I was like, why is it? Do you see this? He's like, nothing. It's not, that didn't hurt you at all.
No.
He peels like a pro. You peel like it. Ooh, you got it all over me. It was still wet. See, that don't count because it was still wet. But he peeled it off like a pro. I'm so mad at you. And your greasy face that all masks just come right off. I'm not a giant. Oh my goodness, she's calling me a giant.
Gigante.
I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. Not a giant. Right? It was so, you're, I gave you all the action on to hurt me. It doesn't hurt him.
Where's the face thing?
What face thing? The wipes?
Yeah.
They're right here. So I knew he was gonna peel it off like nothing because he did that the last time. Nicole sent him a mask that's supposed to be like really like ouchy.
So.
Oh, by the way, Cha, I have a whole rash going down my arm.
So I'll have yet to find a mask that peels.
That peels and hurts.
Yeah.
And the most hurty peeling mask ever, and just get it for Carlos.
And it's gonna.
And it's what? It's gonna slide right off.
It's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna call y'all liars. Like, no, doesn't work on him.
If you had dry skin, it would hurt. And if you see hair like on your face, it would hurt too. You could feel it pulling everything. Yeah, I don't know what crazy stuff I brushed up against yesterday.
Yeah.
The protective barrier. He must have put a protective barrier on when I wasn't looking. What do you put on your face? apparently I didn't.
I ain't putting nothing on my face. It's naturally peelless.
Naturally peeling.
Yeah, it doesn't peel like everybody else. Y'all be like, oh, I'm so
It
not
hurt.
me. It was
Stuck to
like,
my forehead hair, and I was like, ah! No, it's still stuck on me, and I don't like it.
next time I'm gonna leave it on for like 25 minutes.
He slapped on some butter on his face. He probably did, right? Dang it. Should have told me. But that's the trick. See, you don't have dry skin.
You see all that? It's gone. My face feels clean though.
Does it? Mine doesn't. Ugh, I don't like it. I didn't like it. She called me a giant. She's so mean. I'm normal size. I swear. Oh Lord.
What'd she say?
Well, I don't know. I can't see
What
anything.
the heck?
Yeah.
For what? Because I peeled it off so quick like that?
I don't know. I think it was when I was talking about the rash. She's like, giant. I was taller than two people that I met.
Giant.
She's so mean. I did say I'm 5'7". I'm tall. I'm not a giant. You know who's a giant? Nikki Tutorials is a giant. Hella tall. She's 6'2", and she wears heels. So she's like 7 feet tall with heels. I'm a nice giant. I'm a gentle giant. I'm a nice giant. She's crazy. Oh, you're just really short.
Short eight.
I thought she was like normal size too. Yeah. Yeah, we met this weekend. I met Cha, and she said how rude. I met Cha Style this weekend at Generation Beauty. And I also met Molly Adamas. She's a longtime friend of mine. I think Molly was like one of the first few friends that I had on YouTube when I first started like going strong on my channel. And I think I still had like, I was probably like in the 20 subscribers when I met her. Was the first person that I collabed with. And Cha, well, we kind of like became friends within the last few months. And they were beauty, and they're both from New York. They're both Philly, and we all went there. And where are you, Ladessa? I want to say blogless behavior, but I know that's not your name. Excuse me. You got all of this on my desk. It's all dirty. It was breaking up. Oh, you need me to repeat something? You. I need a new. Working now? Let me know if it's working. No? Maybe? I don't know if it's working or not. You're gonna. No! Refresh. Go, come out and come back in. Okay,
There.
can you see me? I don't know what's wrong with the stream. It's like really breaking up a whole lot. But
We're good now.
we're good now?
Yeah.
Are we? So did the your wait, what did she say? I'm back on. Okay. So I'm from Philly. That's where we were breaking up, right? They're from upstate New York. I'm from breaking up, right? They're from upstate New York. I'm from Philly. And we all met up at Gem Beauty. Hi, Sarah. I couldn't see what she was saying. It's working perfectly now?
Hey.
That's so weird.
There it goes. We're back on.
Yeah, I see. It's crazy. It does what it wants to do. It's funny because now I see 13 people here and 5 likes. And earlier was saying 0 people and 10 likes. Did they take their likes back? What just happened? It's clear and everything. Let me see what they're saying.
Yeah, it's real clear.
Alright, so let's see. Yes, not okay, so ask me. I love the internet for doing things like this. You've been trying to get it to work for 10 minutes.
Now it's
Wait,
working.
were you going live? Or is it that you just were trying to get onto the stream for 10 minutes? Because it sucks. This stream was sucking for a while. Anywho. You're in now. That's great. So, you said when you get people... Wait, what did she say? My stream
When you
sucks.
get people get to meet.
So we met there, but I like to meet with a lot of people. I'm gonna try to log on over here because it's really hard for me to read it from my phone. It's so small and I have my eyes don't really. Oops, I meant to say new people you follow. Wait. Let me go back and read it because I'm confused. When you get new... Yes, the chat disappears fast. It does. Okay. Ladessa, you're saying that I meant meet new people you follow. Yeah, it's great to meet new people that I know only by YouTube. It's so cool. Like meeting Molly was really exciting because like I know her from my very when I first started, when you meet someone who you've been talking to for well, it's been more than a year and you form a friendship and you've never actually met in person. I was equally happy to meet Cha, but Molly, I knew for longer, and I didn't even remember that she was gonna go. And then she, messaged me, the day before, hey, am I gonna meet up with you at Gem Beauty? And I was like, she's going! So it was, very exciting in that way. Because with Cha, I knew she was going all along, and I'm like, okay, I prepared myself. I'm gonna meet her. Yeah, there are people that I knew from the start. And I was trying to meet Sarah when I was in Canada, but that didn't work out very well. So maybe next year when I go up there, I will meet her as well. But I love meeting people, and I've never been to Chicago, so I should go to Chicago. I just want to go because it's a cool city. I started doing something, never finished it. Yes, we need to book time off. Yeah, it would have been cool, even just, a little, for a little bit of time. But I know, work is a hard thing to work around. Especially, it wasn't something that, it's just meeting someone. You don't want to go, out of your way. It was just, a lot to get her. For me to meet Sarah, it meant, a 2-hour drive for her to get to me, and then a 2-hour drive back home, which I was like, that's not fair. I wouldn't want anybody to have to go through that, like, to drive 2 hours and then at night. I was like, no, we'll figure something out the next time. You would have drive 2 hours. No, not at night. Driven. It's like, it's too much. Like, it was gonna be after like 6 or 7. No, that's too much. That was like too much. I was like, I can't do that to someone. I wouldn't. Hi, Cassie, how are you? I wouldn't have like wanted to make anyone drive far distance and then at night and then drive back. Like, it's not that's not cool. But the other girls, they were already gonna go to Gen Beauty, so that was like perfect. Like, we'll all go and we'll meet there. And I feel like they all live like hella far from the actual, like, where we were at in New York. Sorry, I'm in your way. She's like, hi, beauty obsession. I can't see anything. My computer is not working. You haven't watched... Oh, no, I haven't seen your video yet, but I saw the thumbnail and it looks awesome. I was like, that is so cool. To go back. For some reason... I was like, that's so cool. Like, I don't really see people do hocus pocus. At least I don't think I have. Like, not that costume. So that was cool.
Where's Chad?
Is she still here or did she leave?
Chad, you still here?
You watched you watched it. Where did you get the wig? They were on point. I only like watch that I watch bits and pieces, not the full movie. I think it was last year for the first time. Got it from Halloween Spirit or Spirit Halloween. Did I say it backwards? I did. I say things backwards all the time. I haven't been I need to get my stuff together. I need to figure out what I'm gonna be for actual Halloween. I think, let me see, she said something and I can't read it because it went too fast. Oh, maybe it'll show up now. Okay. I think she said she was stepping away for a bit. Oh, I didn't even catch that. You saw my pictures from Gen Beauty. It was an adventure. It was totally an adventure. Okay. Believe I got the stream up now on my computer, which will make it a little bit easier for me to read. You saw my pictures? What did you think about it? What did you think about the pictures? And why is this still talking? You never heard of that store? You did her lips really well. Oh, you guys don't have... Probably not. Do you have... Where do you get costumes from? Do you got Party City? Hi, Zoe. You came back again. I was having so much trouble with this stream. I had to start it like 3 times. Sucks. It's a Halloween store, but it only pops up around Halloween. We have an all year round Halloween store, but it's called Masquerade, and we have pop-up Halloween Spirit or Spirit Halloween. I don't know which way it's written. They pop up everywhere. It's Chum. My phone is dead. Oh, okay. I was like, who's that? You got your costume at Walmart, and I'm gonna be... Oh, you're gonna be Harley Quinn. Yes, we have Party City. Well, Party City usually has a lot of costumes, but this place, like how the Halloween spirit, or I always call it Halloween spirit, it it pops up and they only have like costumes and everything Halloween in them. So where like Party City has a lot of party stuff and costumes, this one like just it's just geared for Halloween. But I like we vary from what we have here in the States versus what Canada has. So I could see them not having the same store that we have. Yeah. Party City usually has like really good costumes. I don't know about their wigs. Um but yeah, I don't buy any of my costumes at like I never bought my costumes at Party City or any of the Halloween stores because they're always so small, and I have to get mine's at like a lane, not Lane Bryant, they don't do it. Torrid, they usually have plus size costumes. Yes, we don't have a lot of them stores. Yeah, we don't have the same ones. Yes, I'm gonna be Ethereal Mermaid. Got inspired by a random pic that you saw. I did Day of the Dead a couple years ago. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, my kids got their costumes from Party City, but when searching for this, you went searching for that costume. Yeah, Torrid. I usually get stuff from Torrid because it fits well, and they're made well too. Like it's not gonna fall off. It's not gonna be like so flimsy that if it's a cold night you're gonna freeze. So that part I like about that. Um, or I just make my own costumes. You have cousins, and this year we were gonna you were gonna be old ladies and old men, but now you're not. I actually I have some politically incorrect type costumes. Um, like one year I was a geisha, which I mean you shouldn't just be someone's culture, but I think it's fascinating and I like stuff like that. So I um sewed my kimono. I made my own kimono. Yeah, I thought it was super cool that even that yeah that they even had the wig. That was a cool wig. I have to go watch your video. Etsy is a great place to find stuff too. I never think of Etsy for costumes, but Etsy sometimes things are expensive. So I still don't know what I'm gonna be or what I'm gonna do because I don't know if I mentioned this at all on any in any of my lives or anything, but we're my church is doing a trunk or treat, and we're gonna decorate our cars and give candy out of our trunks in the parking lot. And Silla, how are you? um, oh, so I don't know what I'm dressing my car up as, and I don't know what I'm going dressed up as. Carlos kind of said he wanted to be like he wants to wear camouflage, and he wants his face like camouflaged too. How are you, Scylla? The signal sucks there. Girl, my stream sucks here. You're not Spanish, but you admire the look that are created by different cultures. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like, is it like offensive or is it like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know. I was just a geisha that year, and I try to portray it as well as I could. You just stopped by really quickly because you're outside. No worries. You're good. You're about. I'm good too. I miss you. What? Did you just call me a bad word? it it all has to be done in good taste. Yeah. Um See, I do some weird, I've done some weird looks. I one year I was Nicki Minaj, but I did not like, I kept my face color the same color I am. Like, so people were like, "Who are you?" But I just did my makeup like she would and kind of like dressed a little crazy like she would. I don't know. And I liked her a lot. And then Carlos was Lil Wayne. So when we were together, you kind of knew who we were. But if I was by myself, you're like, what the heck are you? Mostly they thought I was a stripper. But uh, you should dress up my car as a honey poop. What? Honey boo boo? How? My car is blue. I need to figure out something. I think it depends. Hey, I see it as Halloween, and it's just dress up ideas. Yeah, yeah. I think, I don't know. I've done some weird ones like that, but and I don't mind. And then like my friend, one year she was the progressive. She was Flo from Progressive Insurance, and she's dark skinned. So like, what do you mean? I can be whoever I want to be. It's Halloween. It wouldn't be me if I don't say about, yeah, it wouldn't be you. Dressed up as a guy from Monsters Inc. Oh, dress up the car as a monster? Scully. Sully? It's not Scully, it's Sully. Sully's the big blue and it's like greenish and like he has like purpley things, I think. But it's like blue, like it's a different blue. It's like a, how I'm trying to find something that has the blue in it that I can show you, like what type of blue. It's okay, so this is my tissue box and it's deeper blue. Like it's like deeper than this.
What, the car?
Our car, yeah.
It's like a cobalt blue.
It's like a cobalt blue, but not as bright.
It's like a two-tone cobalt blue.
It's like,
it's
okay.
like a bluish purple or something like that.
Yeah, right? It's a bluish purple. Or Cookie Monster. Oh, that is so cool. You could dress your car like, what, a deer? But it would be for Christmas. Hope the devil doesn't get offended that you've gone off route. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? My kids are mixed and they love their half Mexican culture, and my husband is Cambodian. Yeah, I saw. So we have all kinds of cultures in it. Same here. Same here. My family, she says Scully. That's a hat. Like I've talked about this before. Like I'm Puerto Rican, but truthfully I need to do a DNA test, like one of those ancestry DNAs, because we don't really know all of our, like, what we truly are, because my mom was she was raised by an adoptive family and she doesn't know, well, she never met her real mother or father, so we don't really know what we are. Yes, very mixed. Cutie patooties. And then so well, that aside, my dad, he is Puerto Rican, but our last, like my last name is a Spaniard last name, so I want to know like where I came from. She said, how was Generation Beauty? Like 4 times. You could put some sugar skulls on your car. I could do a whole, you guys are giving me a lot of ideas. Generation Beauty, look at me, Generation Beauty was good. It was really, really fun. I had a great time. I got a rash. That I didn't like. She's, how many times are you gonna ask me the same thing? Do I have to time you out, Scylla? I think her connection is bad. I think it's glitching. I think she got glitches. She got chinches? No, I don't got chinches. Yeah, so Cha could tell you, right? We're standing in line and I'm leaning on like okay, what are those things called? Those
dividers?
Yeah. You know when you're in line for like a bank or not a line. When you're in line for like the bank or something that it has like it's those poles and that with the stretchy whatever thing on it. Well, I was just touching that and then all of a sudden I'm like my finger starts itching and I'm like, what the hell? So I had like these bumps on my fingers. Something I've never seen because I've never had anything like that. They itch like heck and I'm like, what the heck? And then later on like I got bites on my legs. Today I have my whole arm is all like I have those same little itchy bumps going up my arm. And it's like she's making fun and she's like, you got bed bugs. No. I rebuke the devil. It could be anything, but it doesn't look like my finger bites look funny, but I don't know what this is. He's but I don't know. So I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow to find out what the heck was causing it. But it's a rash because it just like it's spreading. It's not like
bum bum.
It's not a bum bump. Lord, I got a bum bump from Gem Beauty.
The bum bumps in Gem Beauty.
Oh, I'm allergic to people. That's what it is.
Wait, didn't that happen after you covered your bag?
Oh yeah. So this is what Cha says. So we're in line, right? And we're waiting to actually get to the place that messed up my leg. And I put my bag on the floor, right? Not my bag with my goodies. I did the face mask. Did you get? Oh, where did I get the face mask from? That was from BoxyCharm. So okay, we're in line, and I put my bag on the floor because it's heavy, and she's a bruja, and I put it down, and this girl she crouches down. And I'm like, okay, she's just crouching down. She's tired. But then she's like there, crouched for a while. And I'm like, is this hoochie trying to get into my bag? So I moved my bag over and I put it in between me and Cha. And what happened really weird, maybe nickel allergy. I didn't have any jewelry on. So Cha's like allergy? So then yeah, it could be like from jewelry. So Cha was like she's like, that girl is like eyeing your bag, and we know that they steal at these places. And I was like, yeah, that's why I put it in between us. She's like, I think you should like fix it. So I took my big old sweater out of my book bag and threw it over top of the bag. And then the girl who had crouched down, she gets up from the floor and she like starts looking at us wrong, or looking at Cha wrong, like, how dare you tell her to cover her stuff. And what was happening was like she was like just eyeing everything in my bag. And then Cha says, she put a hex on you. And because like immediately after I put the sweater over the thing, my hands started itching.
She was a crouching tiger and she hit you with the hidden dragon.
She hit the hidden dragon. So she's like, she's a witch.
Those
she
bumps are scales.
Oh Lord. No, she was a gypsy and she put a curse on me. Oh no, you said you get any face mask. Oh, I got a bunch of face masks at Generation Beauty. Wow, that's terrible. Good thing no, I knew she was eyeing my stuff. And I was like, why is she crouched down there so long? Like, get up off the floor. And it kept tripping, like tripping me out because like she's right in front of me, and then every time I turn I'm thinking somebody moved in the line and she's still sitting there, so I kept trying to almost step on her because she's like in the way. She put roots on you.
You gotta light this.
Gotta light it. Oh no. No,
We
the
gotta light it.
poles. Oh, that's all the poles that I touch. Antique. No, it wasn't like antique. They were like plastic. I don't know. Better get some sage. Oh Lord. Yes, you can get a cheap kit of it on Amazon.
We
Oh,
don't
Lord.
use sages. We just burn brushes.
You better not burn my brushes.
Burn some brushes.
Do you hear him?
Let's burn some brushes, y'all.
We're not burning any brushes.
We gonna get rid of the
curse.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. So yeah. So anyway, but so another side note, my friend, cause like I was there deep. I was at Gen Beauty like with a whole bunch of people. I said deep, like if you guys knew what I'm talking about. So there were like 8 girls that came from Philly, plus Carlos and I. And then from New York, my family went, and I was with my 4 cousins. So I had all 4 of them. Oh my God, burn brushes. You're gonna bring a curse on yourself. That's what I'm saying. No. Roots has reached him. Oh Lord, we have to. We gotta get it all out.
Yeah.
So here, oh Lord Jesus, oh man. Anywho, pour some sage spice on the brushes and light it. No, you don't light up brushes. Brushes are essential.
Well, use some hairspray or something.
What? No. Okay. So what am I saying? I was saying anyway. I was there with a whole lot of people, and then I think it was it the last day? Yeah, my friend came in, and she had bought stuff because at some of the little what are they called? Like there's different stations. So at the station that she went, you have to do all these things. So she took her bag and she had it on the counter while they took her picture. And some lady proceeded to steal her bag. When she turned around from taking the picture, her bag was gone. And like not her samples, but like stuff she bought. Like I wish somebody would steal what I purchased with my money. Look at this. What are you doing? He's over here putting So they stole her bag, not only with her samples, but with the stuff that she purchased. And she's like, oh, hell no. She went to security, or she went to, like, the station. And she told them. And they have cameras everywhere in the Javits Center. Like, everywhere. They saw the lady on camera. They had her description. And in the meantime, they gave my friend another goodie bag, like, as compensation. And the places where she purchased items, they reimbursed her those items. They gave her those items back again with, because she showed them the receipt. So she got all her products, plus she got an extra bag. I was like, she made out like a bandit. And they were waiting, the security was waiting for the lady to come out.
Wow.
That's some crazy stuff. And like last year, I know people steal. Last year, they were just blatantly going into people's bags and taking stuff. So I'm real mindful of that. So they caught
the lady?
I don't know if they got her, but they had her. They were waiting for her outside. They gave all the security that was outside her description. I don't know if they got her, but I hope that they did.
That's crazy.
I hope that they did. Because like, how, like you're there getting free stuff and you gonna steal somebody's purchase stuff? That's just rude. Go and get free stuff. So, you guys weren't in here earlier. Oh, can I reach it? Is it over there, the bag? The goodie bag. Is it there? So this right here is the size of my goodie bag. This is just a goodie bag that you get when you purchase your ticket. So I'm gonna do a video for this. She got an extra one of these, which was better than like the little samples that they were gonna give her. And I was like, dang. But you know, like the fun part about it is when you go and they have like individual fun samples for places that kind of like this has, she was gonna get doubles of what she already had got the day before, because we all got pretty much the same thing. There might have been a few variations like with products, like say I got a face brush, you might have gotten a eyeshadow brush. Like the color in like blush or something might be different, but everyone got pretty much like the same type of items. So now she has duplicates of those. And when you go to each booth, like each booth has different like things that they give you that they're not gonna re-give you again. So that's like, in that sense it sucked, but it was awesome that she got an extra goodie bag. So you can put that back down. I think I'm gonna do 3 videos this time for Gen Beauty, because I'm gonna do goodie bag, a video dedicated to the goodie bag, a video for day 1, and a video for day 2. I vlogged while I was there, just a little bit. I didn't do like full on vlog. And then I also have the stuff that I purchased with my own money, that I thought was like worthy of being purchased. Perchy, look at me, I can't speak. It's perchy. You don't give people something, they're rude. It is low. I hate when like I don't like people that steal. That I just don't like the whole action of like, if I worked hard for this item or whatever I got, for someone to just come and just, it's mine. It's just icky. I don't like it. That I will say, I hate it. I hate it. I don't like thieves. Remember, sorry, this made me think of something. Years ago, we used to have Halloween parties, and one year, hi Sherry, how are you? And one year, we had like, this is how crazy it is with like theft that I don't like. We had a party, and someone was like, my camera's missing. I was like, your camera's missing? I was like, oh hell no. We turned off the music. We turned everything. It was like, we shut down the party. We were like, so we're turning off the music. This is an announcement. So and so just lost their camera. Please bring it to me, or else it's done. And I literally locked the front door, and they could not leave. So I don't know if anybody had intentions of stealing a camera or not, but I know that like 5 minutes later, that the camera showed up. I know that much, because I was like, oh, no one's gonna come in here to steal anything. That's not gonna happen here. They're like, you're serious about stuff like, she was like, no, like, don't shut down. You're not gonna come to my house and have somebody steal from you. Hell no.
Nope.
Or I don't like that. You're gonna be right back. Okay. She has to take out the pup. So sorry. Sherry, you came in while I was in an intense conversation about people stealing stuff. So yeah. So apparently I got hexed because someone wanted to steal my goodies from Gen Beauty. Oh, Lord help me. Even my elbows itch. It's so bad. She's laughing at me. LaJessa, don't laugh at me. Hi, Beauty with a heart. Just popping in to say hi. I couldn't believe it. What couldn't you believe? Wait, what? Oh, Lord. So like I still have whatever that itchiness is on my hand, and I have it all up here. My elbows itch both sides, and every few, like, I don't know, every few hours I find another cluster of itchiness going on. So I'm definitely going to the doctor's office tomorrow and find out what hex they put on me. What did you miss? Saga, Deni Saga. Oh my goodness. Sage. Sage, I said Saga. I
Oh
can't
my
read.
goodness.
I can't read. I'm tired. Anywho, yeah. Sage. I need the sage. No, we were just, it was a funny story. We were at Gem Beauty. Somebody was trying to trying to eye my goodies to steal them. So when I covered them, the girl was looking at me wrong, and Chow said that the girl was hexing me because she wanted to take my goodies. Because immediately after I covered it, I got a rash. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Because, like, how would I get that? I went over there perfectly normal and fine. Oh, and now even my head itches. Oh, I'm trying not to scratch. Oh my gosh. Giving her the heebie-jeebies. Like, my husband was like, we gotta put you in a bubble. You need a bubble. And I said, can I get a bubble with armholes? Like, if I want to grab something, I can just grab it and stick my hands back in. So you gotta go to Gem Beauty. Yes, we went to Gem Beauty. It was so much fun, in the sense of, like, getting products. It's not fun for my feet, and I left limping, and apparently now I have scabies. No, myself, I don't know what I have. Oh Lord. So yeah.
Wow.
You can't touch anything and get it. Oh my goodness. I'm so, like, I'm allergic to a whole bunch of stuff. But I have enough exposure at school with it all. Oh no. So what was I saying? Yeah, no, Gem Beauty was amazing. I got the early admission, so I hit every single booth. in So, and it excites me because year one that I went to Gen Beauty, there were 50 no there was 46 stations, and I missed 3. And I was like, what do you mean I missed 3? The second year there were 54 stations, and I missed 2. This year there were about 60 something, and between me and Carlos, we went to every single station. However, not all stations were given stuff. That's a bummer, and they need to never go over there again. So yes, I'm gonna do a haul. I am. I have to do a 3-part because I'm gonna do my Gen Beauty bag, the goodie bag, and then I'm gonna do day 1 and day 2. I also vlogged and I purchased stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do, like, what I purchased with the goodie bag, or I'm not sure in which, like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna put all of it together. And then I got to meet Molly, and I got to meet Cha, and I was hoping to meet Jessie outside of Gen Beauty, but I couldn't. You never added. Oh, Marco Polo. That's not for me. That's for someone else. Okay. This is so funny. It's like going back. Never got an addition. Add me to, okay. Oh, an invite. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. So yeah. But yeah, I came out itchy. I have no idea what I have. And And also, what was the stupid place that made me ride a bike? They injured my leg. Pedal something or another? I don't know. Why is there a gnat in here? There's a gnat inside my room. Did you say you were gonna add me by email or something? Hope it goes away soon. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm going to the doctor's office tomorrow. And the crazy thing is, as I'm sitting here, like, I could feel I feel other parts of my body itching too, but I'm trying not to scratch anything. Made you, yeah. Let me show you. I think it's over here, because it's in my day 2. I broke up my bags by like day 1, day 2, and things like that. Is it in here? Nope, that's day 1. Babe, is there a bag in there? Like a paper bag?
This one?
No.
Bag
No, like a lunch bag, but it has something inside of it. Can you give me the whole thing? I'm going to nope, it's not in that one. Where the heck did it go? Oh, look at it there. It's behind me. I have like legit 4 whole bags of Gen Beauty stuff. So this place, Jivvy, that's what they were called. Petal Parlor. What they did is they make body butters, right? But if you wanted a free one, you had to, they were selling some that were already made, and then if you wanted your own, like your own freebie, you had to follow them on Instagram, get on this bike where they take the butter that you want and they put the oil essence in it, and then they put it on the back of the bike, and you're supposed to pedal for 35 seconds, sorry, not minutes, what am I talking about, 35 seconds, and the bike was little, and then after that's done, your butter is done. Actually, the pedaling had nothing to do with the actual mixing of the butter, but they wanted people to do like stream yourself doing it, or take a picture of you on the bike, and then they would give you your body butter. So I got lemongrass. That's the body butter that I got, and it was like freshly made right there. But not 35 minutes. That would have been like too long. Sorry, Sherry. 30, or was it 45 seconds? I can't remember. It was like 35 or 45, something like that. Anyway, the point was, they made me ride this bike. I'm tall, okay? I'm 5'7", and for me, I feel like that's tall. But apparently, I'm a giant. That's what Cha said, because she's a lot shorter. So she was like, she was expecting me to be like short, but I'm not. And that bike, she fit perfectly on that bike. Me, my legs were like, you know when you're too tall that your legs go extra high? That sucker made my whole knee feel like it was gonna pop out of its place. Cause I was like, who rides this tiny bike? It wasn't that tiny, but it was not my size. And it was even hard to get on it. But in any case, I did it, and I got my free body butter. And now I want to sue them because my knee hurts. Oh, Lord. The things you do for free stuff. Last thing I see is that Sherry said, I was fitting to say 35 minutes laugh out loud. Well, the whole time that we're sitting there, like, in line, watching people pedaling, I'm like, yo, I'm just thinking, is their warehouse a bunch of people on bikes pedaling to make body butter? Oh, I don't know. You're 5'6", 5'5", now due to knee surgery, but 5'7", it ain't tall, right? It's not tall. You got your body butter though. I did. I had to churn that butter. No, and you had to see me. Once my leg went around twice, I was like, oh heck no. I put my leg down and I was just like I put the one leg down and I was just going like this with the pedal on the other side, just like this with the one foot. Oh my goodness. People were like, what is she doing? I'm like, I'm gonna just sit here until these numbers finish off and then I'm gonna get my body butter. She said, dang, I'm 5'4". Low electric gerbils on wheels. That's what I was like. Do you have like a bunch of people on bikes just churning your body butter? Because they literally attached the jar, the little, like it was a mason jar, to the back of the bike and tied it up like all fancy, and then it just like moved. But it didn't really need you to pedal to do it. But the whole time everyone's like, they're pedaling to make their butter. No, my body butter shows that you didn't have to pedal at all to get butter. Oh Lord. But I feel like that's like such a waste of time. Like I feel like they make you jump through so many hoops to get something free. Literally jump through hoops, basically. Ride this bike. You know what's 1,000 people? 45 seconds? That's why that line was like so long and no one wanted to go there. I don't even like bikes. I don't do bikes. Girl, you're like, why even? I think that was like they were doing the most. Where else? Was there any other places that you had to do the most? Oh, so Hask, they're the hair mask people. Theirs was annoying too. Theirs, you had to line up and you had to follow them, and then you had to take a picture on this booth, and it was like a vending machine, and it would it would just randomly give you a bottle of something, and I felt like it was you're doing too much. Just give me my free item so I could go to my next line. It was just weird. I had a major accident when I was a kid and haven't been on one since. Well, Carlos promised his dad he would never get on a bike ever again, because when he was young, he fell off a bike. How you tell the story better than me. But anyway, the point was that his tooth went through his lip. And if you see Carlos, he has like, his mustache has like a bald spot right here. And it's because his tooth went out through his lip after that. You stepped away. Did I miss anything? You missed me churning butter on a bike. That's what you missed. You have an electric bike and it's awesome. You can pedal and have help for electric. Good time. So yeah, he didn't even do the bike one, because that line was like so long. While I was in that one, he was at Pixie by Petra, getting flower crowns and lipstick and blush. And because he was a guy, they gave him 2 of the products. Like, they were giving out 4 things and he got 5. They were like, here, have another one. Because he was like, is this going to look good on my wife? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. Here, have some more. They didn't even know what his wife looks like. Yeah, my teeth were busted. And that's why your lip is... Well, that's why he's like that too. Yeah, I think the handlebars came off and he went flying too. And whoop.
Yeah. One, the handlebar came out. The other one, the bike got stuck in the middle of the road and it threw me off. Both times I hit the concrete with my face.
Both times you hit the concrete with your face? Dang, you got a resilient face. That's crazy. Can I mod you? No, you have to earn mods. You caught your foot on the spokes once, and when I was a kid, good thing I have you have double jointed feet. My dad had to cut 5 spikes to get it out of your foot. That's crazy. So there's a lot of wrenches here. Did I say it wrong? Spokes? Spikes? Bikes are dangerous. I don't think any of you were on earlier when I was saying Carlos. So at the end of it all, a lot of companies were just like giving away like freebies here and there. And Carlos goes up to Bioderma and he goes, what did you say to him? You said, do you have any more samples?
Oh yeah, do you have any more samples? And he said, yeah. And I said, is this a sample?
Wait, let me show you. Okay, so you guys know Bioderma, right? This is my bottle of Bioderma. And this is him. Carlos grabs this and he's like, is this a sample? And the guy's like, yes it is. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What else did he say? He said it was a sample.
Yeah, he said it was a sample. So I was like, okay, thank you.
Thank you. And he just left with the whole big bottle. This is a full size. This is a sample. This is not. And he's like, is this a sample? I was not there, but it just made me laugh. Like, and the guy was like, yeah. So he gave him like a full-size unopened bottle, and he was like, thank you. Just walked away. And he goes, babe, I got you some of that micellar water you like a lot. So he gave it to you. Yeah, he just gave it to him. She said, dang, skills. When he showed me that, I was like, where'd you get that from? Because they were selling these over there. They were not like free. No, and then we went back over there because the guy didn't know. Because when he came over and told us that, we were like, well, let's go get some more of those samples. There was some big samples. We go over there and the guy's like, no, I don't have any more samples. All I have are the testers. Greediness. Let me show you this. So there's like 5 bottles of this size laying there, and there's one big bottle that's a tester. And he's like, all I have is the testers if you want them. As soon as he said that, I said, okay, thank you. I grabbed this one. And the girls were like, did she just grab the biggest one? And they all grabbed like the little ones. We didn't leave not one sample or tester on that counter. I'm bringing him with me. Yes. He's a beast. And then he came out of another corner and he's like, babe, look, I got you this palette. I was like, where'd you get that? He's like, that lady just handed it to me. Like a lady from Catrice was like, here, sir. Like he says she chased him to give it to you.
She saw me. I was the only guy there. So she was like, here.
Here, take this.
I was like,
it was a nice palette too.
Cool, thanks.
Oh, Lord. Is this Natasha Denona's palette? It's Apple too. Yes. Okay, thanks. Bye, Felicia. Oh, he's awesome though. Like he was like, but why am I the greedy person? That he was like, you can have the tester, and I just like grabbed. Why did I grab the biggest bottle over there? And it says like tester on it. But look, like they only use like not even 2 fingers of it. Why would I leave that there? This stuff is good. So. Oh my goodness. No, and he was like on it. He was getting stuff from everywhere. People were giving him the most crazy looks. All the girls were like, why is this guy by himself in the line? At one place, they thought that he was Cha's boyfriend because I left them in line to get into another line. And then at one point, they thought that my cousin was his daughter. Laugh out loud, bring a cry to me, because he'll get extra goodies. He did. He got extras everywhere. He came to me and he's like, did you get these face masks? They got face masks. He got me like, I went to the same booth and they only gave me face masks. They gave him a whole bottle of micellar water. It was from Sui, and they also and like they were giving out like the pots of the mask that you could put on your face, and he got big products of both of them, and I was like, they didn't offer me any of that. They only offered me one simple face mask. But he was like, a guy at one of these conventions is like a rarity. They're like, it's like a unicorn. Like, you'll see girls and you'll see guys with makeup, but to see a guy with no makeup in line picking up that's a unicorn. Give the unicorn more stuff. And then he kept on saying, is this gonna look good on my wife? And then he went and he got lashes. It's so funny because he went into Ilor's line while I was somewhere else, and I said, give me some pretty lashes. When he comes, he was a unicorn. When he comes back, he's like, I got you these. And I was like, oh, those are the same ones that I already got. I wanted different ones. And he's like, well, you told me pretty ones. I said, oh, we have the same taste. He's like, no, they say pretty on them. He was there and he's like, excuse me, my wife says she wants pretty lashes. The lady's like, well, these say pretty. That was so weird. I love it. It's like, she said she wants pretty lashes. Give me the pretty ones. Oh my goodness. Oh. And everywhere he went, he would bring the stuff to me like, look at what I got. He's like, did you get this one? What kind did you get? He's like texting me in line, which one did you get so I get a different one? I love it. Totally going with my husband every year from now on. Oh, Lord. Cassie's laughing. Is this a sample? You know that's a full-size product. I wish they would give me a Natasha Denona palette. A sample palette. Oh, Lord. Am I talking to myself? I don't see you guys saying anything. Oh. Sorry. You be right back. Your mom's on the... Okay. So, I would suggest next year a bigger group go. Like, I would love to see more people there. I would love to go as a creator. You would be all over that. Would you want to come down for Gem Beauty next year? For real though. Oh. I go every year. I like that you keep laughing. Oh. Joyous sounds. Oh. I love to laugh. I make myself laugh so much. Oh. One year I'll make it. Yes. What I want to do next year, I'm going to go stay in a hotel for sure. Because bless you, I want to stay close to the area. And I want to like hang out in like Times Square and do all of that good stuff. So for me, I mean, I'm still driving and I have to go. It's still a distance for me. So I can understand other people that are like in states where they would have to fly in. It's hard. How far is New York from you, Cassie? I forget where you're from. I should know. I feel like I know, but I don't know. Because I know you're on this side, where we are. I'm drawing a blank. I know you've told me. They're hosting IMATs here in ATL. Okay. Hi dear, sorry I need to leave for work. No worries, Beauty with a Heart. I don't know your real name. Um but no worries. Have a great time at work. And thank you for stopping in. Um you know what else I want to do? So I heard that BeautyCon in New York is actually better than Gen Beauty. And they give you when you purchase one of the tickets, like the bigger tickets, they give you a really big goodie bag. I want to come. I've never been to IMAX. Hey Lulu, you're back. um so I heard that BeautyCon like is better than Gen Beauty, so I want to check it out. And I think it's gonna be in April of next year. I think I want to go. Like, I know it's expensive, but I love makeup. Can't help myself. And I gotta take Carlos because he gets those those samples. IMAX is in April in New York. I don't. Are you asking me or are you telling me? The one I was talking was BeautyCon. IMAX I've never gone to. BeautyCon. LA is in the summer. No, it is. Okay. Yeah, I've never done IMAX and I haven't done BeautyCon. But I want to try BeautyCon first. Isn't IMAX like, don't you have to pay for everything there? Because I feel like with Gen Beauty, you pay for your ticket and you get a goodie bag, and then you pick up free products. And yeah, some places sell stuff, but the majority of the time you're just picking up like freebies. And I feel like IMAX and BeautyCon, it's like you're meeting the brands and purchasing. She's like but I need to look into it. It's a trade show. Oh, so it's discounted. Cheaper ticket. Discount from my understanding. Yeah. True. And it's the new products, right? Like, so say they're launching new products, you would get to see those new products first. We got to try a lot of new products at Gem Beauty, but they're still not, like, they didn't give us any and they haven't launched yet. You saw a bag for BeautyCon and it looked nice. That's what I was saying. Like, I met a creator, I forgot her name now, but we exchanged information. And she was saying that for like for BeautyCon, they give a whole lot. Like, and you don't even have to be an influencer for you to get a whole lot. And she said it's really good stuff. But she got a creator bag the day before. So, and creators get like humongous swag. They get so much stuff. Oh my goodness. My arms itch so bad. And my throat is getting tickly. I said I was not going to stay here this long. I really did. And I need to get off because I'm tired. And I need a shower. And I need to put a whole bunch of like hydrocortisone on my hexed arms. Oh Lord. And get sage. I'll have to go and look up videos of people that went to BeautyCon and see what they received, because I'm curious. Although you can't really lead yourself by what you see, because each convention has different products And like what they gave out in LA for Gen Beauty was total opposite to the products that we got over here at New York. It was very skincare and hair care heavy this year, which I personally, I like skincare. I don't want hair products, but is what I got. I don't know if it froze or if they're saying anything or not. Yes, if you can get some. I can't use aloe. I'm allergic. That'll make it worse. That's the crazy part about it all. Because aloe is like supposed to be like so medicinal and good for you. Meanwhile, it makes me itch. What are you tapping there for? Oh. So I don't know, and my back is itching now too. She said, "Oh no!" I'm telling you, what I need is for all the take your gypsy curse back, girl. She said that stinks, especially if you get burned. Yeah, it soothes. Like, I know aloe's like the best. People are like, aloe this and aloe that. I put it on me and I welt up. I was not allergic to it at first, but then when I drank it, I, like, that's when it reacted, and my mouth and everything closed up and got all blistery and nasty. And then now anytime I put, not all products do it, but like when they have a high content, then one time I put on this aloe chapstick, my lips swelled up so bad. I was like, I looked like I had duck lips for hours. And just the other day, I did a mask, and I got a little, it was like a small reaction to it. It just made my skin itch. So, but I think I'm going to be ending my stream because I really didn't plan to be on here this long. I've been on way too long. Way too long. And I need a shower. I need to like soothe my body. I think I'm going to put like some calamine lotion on. She said, all right, good night. I was waiting to see if someone was going to say anything. All right, so good night, everybody. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Ladessa. Good night, Lulu. I'm not sure who else is in here, but I see a whole bunch of people. Good night. Good night, Krista. Krista. I can't speak. I said Cassie. She said me. Good night, everybody. Love you guys a lot. See you.